Okay, let's try this again. For some reason, I'm not able to... Excuse me. I'm burping because I just had some pork rinds. I'm not able to do a video through my computer. It's not letting me start a stream live or even record one. So, today I'm unboxing my graveyard protection kit from Jenn the Taxidermy Witch. Sorry if I talk too fast and I stumble over my words. I'm just excited. So I will go over each piece as quickly as I can, since this recording has to be pretty short. So, well, can't really talk right now. Free gift, blank one-of-a-kind pinup card for anyone, any occasion. Message if interested in a 5 to 10 pack. Sweet. Well, just to let you guys know, she makes her own kind of like tarot decks and oracle cards, and I will link her info if you're interested in getting any handmade cards from her. So, hold on. I'll put this down. It's tricky trying to do this with my phone. Okay, don't mind that. So I can have both hands free. May not open every single one, but, I mean, later I will. Oh, awesome. Oh, and this is like, this is a card, not a tarot card, but it's a card that you can like, let me show you guys. See, it's a card, it's a pinup girl, and you open it up, it says, "Is Broadway getting hotter?" And it's blank, so you can like send it to anybody. And she put, excuse me, an envelope back, so I can send it to somebody. Awesome. Thank you, Jen. I appreciate that. That's really cool. And she also does pin up like tarot cards and stuff. So if you like that, she makes a deck, and hit her up for that. All right. Gonna try. My voice is just bad today. To go through these. Apologize if my thing is a little blurry. Samhain gold spray painted chicken's foot. Awesome. I love chicken's feet. Oh, by the way. Let's put some light on the situation. All right. Nom, 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 nom. Ah, okay. Here is sample spirit calling incense, 2 tea lights, 1 pack of matches, 2 foil wrapped coal disc. You know, it's a disc where you light it on fire and it burns, and you can put like herbs and stuff on it. Foil for ground cover to burn on dirt. Oh, nice. So like when you're, instead of like trying to set like grass on fire, you put the foil down, then you put the candles on top. That's smart. Okay, put that there. Also, let's see. Spoon for digging grave dirt. And organic, biodegradable, native sea offerings. Oops. Hibiscus, mugwort that she grows. She grows her own mugwort. Lavender, vanilla, coconut, herbs. Yes. Okay. So that's cool. And also, if thing on this, for digging up grave dirt, you always want to leave an offering behind, and you know, like, and permission to remove grave dirt from any kind of cemetery or graveyard. Just so you knew. Especially if you're using it in workings. Alright. This is... Ooh. Might have to open this up. Nothing broke. But a glass bottle with bay leaf that she grew, Celtic gray sea salt, and frankincense. And this is the ingredient she uses for a headstone cleaner. You just add blessed water to it. Like spring water or creek water, river water, stuff like that, and you just like, you know, bless it before, you know, after you collect it and put it in with herbs. And where I'm going, I actually might need this because the the headstones that I'm going to see, excuse me, are pretty dirty and old. They're almost like black. It's yucky. So this will definitely come in handy. And Florida water. I love this stuff. Excuse me. Eesh. I'm feeling it today, I guess. Florida water. Yes. This is kind of like before you enter, you can anoint yourself with this. Your head, the back. I always anoint my back of my head, like the back of the neck area, so nothing attaches to me spiritually. The crown of my head, my heart. You know, you can anoint all your 7 chakras, and if you don't know what chakras are, I would look them up, Google them, and they'll explain it way better than I can. But basically, anoint yourself. You can do it all over your body if you want. Really, it's not necessary, but this is always good. And you can always put a little bit of this on the candle too, with the herbs when you're burning it. But be careful when you're putting this on the candles, because it is highly flammable. So when you put a little bit on there, let it evaporate a little bit, add the herbs, and then light it. Because if you do it right after you put it on there, the whole candle will go up in flames. But this is good stuff. Usually goes for about $3 or $4 a bottle. You can get it at Albertsons, I think. I used to anyway. Or you can order it online. She has Florida water, so you can order it from her Etsy shop. And here's one of the most important things. I know there's another thing. Wait, let's get to that first. Then I'll go over the handkerchief thing. Oops, upside down. Ah, slippery. Come back here. Her personal black salt sample in glass. Little tiny glass vial, she said. Sulfur with bag for in your shoes. Got to wear socks, obviously. No skin contact. That's so you don't get any attachment when you come back from the cemetery. It says wear in shoes, even in glass, you know, some kind of container. 7 moon-blessed coins for offerings in the cemetery, which people don't know. When you enter a cemetery, excuse me, you leave offerings at the gate for the gatekeeper or whatever guardian is protecting that cemetery. It's just, you know, a sign of respect. And there's also like a Greek tradition where they would put coins on the eyes of the dead for the ferrymen so they can get a ride in the boat across the river Styx to the underworld. That's another neat little tidbit. And she's put 7 rose hips for grave offerings too, and also to leave an offering at the grave that you're at visiting. Put that there. Now, here she made this for me since she ran out of bandanas. It is a head covering. You put it on your head before you enter the graveyard or the cemetery. You know why? Because it's another form of protection from spirit attachments. You're always to cover your head when entering a sacred place, such as a cemetery or graveyard. Except when you're indoors. This is outdoor, so of course you can wear a head covering. But if you're like entering, like say, a mosque or whatever like that, you don't wear a head cover. It's disrespectful. But outside at a sacred place, you would wear a head covering, especially when you're dealing with spirits, because you don't want them to attach to you. And she made this out of some cloth she had, because she has one just like this that she puts on her head. It's really lovely and beautiful. And she said, hey, I ran out of bandanas, so I made this for you. And I said, that's perfect. That's fine. I mean, I have other stuff too, but because she made this specifically with this kit, I'm going to wear this. And yes, some people might think I look funny with it. I don't care. It's protecting me. So it doesn't matter if you look funny. At least you're protected. And what I noticed with most paranormal investigators is that they do not wear headgear. Some do. Some wear hats, which is, okay. It's great. But you're supposed to wear some type of either bandana, headdress, cap if you like. You know, guys, girls, doesn't matter. And then I see people who are bald or just going as is with no type of protection, because they think, oh, I want to get like results. I'll go in with no protection. Then they complain later when they come back with the spirit. And it's not necessarily a demonic spirit. It's probably a lonely spirit. And they're like, oh, hey, someone came to visit me. I guess I'll just follow them home. And they're like, oh, well, I told them not to follow me home. are like, you didn't really go through any kind of protection stuff. And sometimes they say, oh, well, I've said prayers. I was like, yeah, well, prayers are only can do so much. That doesn't mean the spirit believes in those prayers. The spirit's probably not even Christian. And everyone assumes that all spirits are the same. They're not. So that's another tidbit. So I got this beautiful thing to wrap on my head. Thank you, Jen. Appreciate you making that for me. I have the Florida water. I do have an extra bottle, but I always like to have one on hand as well as, one for rituals and stuff. And let's see if I can open up some of these real quick because I want to make sure the glass is okay. Hopefully this video uploads because, yeah, it's going to be kind of a long one. All right. Try to show you guys. I'm not facing it that way. Okay, let's look in here. And see the stuff down there. See the special mixture, the coins. Everything looks okay. Gotta pull it out, guys. Okay. There's the black salt. And there's a little spirit mixture. The sulfur. It's a sulfur that would go in your shoes. Put in a little cloth bag. I have a little cloth bag. I could put some of that in there. And the coins. I think that's a current. I don't know if I say it right. Blessed coins. Oh yeah, there's several in there. Oh, that's rosebuds. I'm sorry. Correction. Rosebuds. It says even on there rose hips. Sorry, rose hips. I'm gonna put that all back in there. So the glass is okay. Nothing broke. That's great. And I will put that right back there. I'm trying to open this one. This is the other glass one I'm worried about. Yep, looks okay to me. There we go. Has her stuff in it. Oh, which one is this? This is, the headstone cleaner. So that's why there's only a little bit of stuff in here. Once you add the water, shake it up and everything, it's good to go. So yeah, there's that. Let's see if we can open this one up too. I'll just put that in there. Gosh, I hope this video uploads. What's up with YouTube? Ooh, I like that smell. The Nature Sea Offering. Oh, yeah, it smells good. See? It's a whole bunch of hibiscus, mugwort, lavender, vanilla, coconut herbs. It smells really good. You can't get smell-o-vision. And then this is the spoon for particularly digging up graveyard dirt. So only for that. Let's keep that there. Oh, actually, I can move that over here. Put it in the box now. I will remember what each one is. Don't worry. I keep the bags because I always have to have something written down on them. Okay, and this one is all the spirit calling stuff. Oh, crap. Oops. Got tea lights. I have extra tea lights too, just in case these don't burn. The tea lights. Ooh, I like these wooden matches to light the tea lights. Have a little spirit calling incense. And then we got 2 tinfoil covered stuff. The coal discs. Those are the things that the disc inside, you light them up. I'll actually show you guys. See if I can show you what a coal disc looks like. see what it looks like. Coal. See, it's a piece of coal disc. You can get them at a lot of head shops and stuff. I've always been meaning to get them, and I always forget for some reason. I try to get it packs, but then I forget. I'm like, oh, I'll just buy them later. That's a coal disc. Okay. And I need to keep that foil. Don't want to get rid of it because I'm going to use it when I burn the candles. Okay. Oops. Come on. Steady. Stay up. Oh, you piece of crap. Okay. Yeah. I might put that back in the bag though. I want to see the chicken foot. I'll show you the chicken foot. Oops. I'm trying not to tear the bags. I need the bags. Oh. It's gold. Gold spray painted chicken foot. Oh yeah. This is cool. Check that out. It's the golden chicken foot. Hi. How you doing? I swear, every time I see the chicken's feet, I think they're throwing a gang sign. What up? Peace out. Let's see, what would this represent? I have no idea. Still cool. Yes. Because I got the golden foot. I got the golden foot. Do, 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 do. Oh, wait, that's golden ticket. Kidding. Look at that. Ooh. Oh, my goodies. Yeah, I'm going to put that away because I don't want my cat to get it and go, oh, nom, nom, nom. But, yes. That is, oops. Get over there, chicken foot. That is it for now. This video is going to be about 17-18 minutes long. I hope you enjoyed that. If you want to know how to use it or want more information on this graveyard kit or want a kit made for you by Jenn, the Taxidermy Witch, she will gladly do that. I will input her Etsy shop once this is uploaded because I'm doing it from my phone. It'll take a while. I'll put it in her YouTube channel and her Etsy shop, and you just hit her up. And if you're interested in anything like the chicken's feet or the kit or, you know, whatever, she's got like a lot of good witchy stuff, a lot of herbs. Even if you're not like into like spells and stuff, she's still got herbs and other things, you know, that she's willing to send you. And she grows it all herself, all natural, dehydrates it herself. It's really good stuff. And I still have a ton of it in a box. I haven't gone over it yet. I got some ideas, but yeah. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys that the graveyard kit, protection and for communicating with spirits. And I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.